Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Byronic here, and today I have some interesting news regarding multiplayer in No Man's Sky. So, many of you who have been following this game know that Hello Games has been pretty rigid when talking about multiplayer interactions. The general idea was that with such a vast, almost infinite universe, the chances of running into another player was small. So small, in fact, that any meeting you did have would be a huge personal moment for those involved. Well, today, in a recent interview between the MIT Technology Review and Sean Murray, we learned that meeting other players may be less rare than we were originally told. In that interview, Sean stated that, quote, "While No Man's Sky might have an infinite-sized universe, there aren't an infinite number of players. To avoid the problem of a kind of virtual loneliness, where a player might never encounter another person on his or her travels, the game started every new player in the same galaxy, albeit on his or her own planet, with a shared initial goal of traveling to its center. Later in the game, players can meet up, fight, trade, mine, and explore." End quote. Now, much of this is common knowledge. We knew that heading towards the center of the universe would have its own rewards. However, what we haven't seen before is a straightforward statement that there will be player interactions on a deeper level than mere happenstance and chance. Before this, No Man's Sky was compared to the game Journey in terms of how social interactions was handled, and that meeting someone would be rare. Now, it appears that that's not the case. Being able to do the things Sean mentioned, such as trading with one another, requires a more in-depth social system than what was previously hinted at over 6 months ago. Basically, this is how I see it. When No Man's Sky was first introduced at the VGX Awards half a year ago, I'm pretty sure the Hello Game developers had no idea how popular their title would be. No Man's Sky has single-handedly stolen the spotlight from many AAA titles when shown off at events such as E3. That being said, I think after their undisputed success at grabbing our attention, they went back to the drawing board to see what they could do to make their game even better based on community feedback. Now, easily, the most overwhelming popular request was multiplayer. While it's undoubtable that many of you would prefer a single-player experience only, I think what No Man's Sky is doing with their multiplayer is emergent and organic. You won't feel forced to mingle if you don't want to. However, for those of us who want to fight, trade, and experience the game with our friends or just random people, the option is available. Now, please keep in mind, though, that this game is far from a release date and many of this can and will change. Anyways, folks, that's about it. If you are interested in keeping up with No Man's Sky news and analysis, hit that subscribe button. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.